Okay. I should do College of Winterhold sometime. Hello, I'm taking the Tambio TC channel. This is our road paths. I want to add something real quick. I know Juve kinda touches on it, but honestly, when you get out of the first dungeon, the beginning dungeon, oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I shot you. Where did I shoot you? Shot you in the shield? Okay, it's already gone. But last time when technically when you get out of the first dungeon from Helgen, or tutorial area, you're technically on a path. You don't immediately get on a road. So while I think he argues that it counts as a road, I think it still counts as a path, as well as even though the stones are somewhat connected to the path, you could argue that with any of the areas that have stairs connected to it. What are you doing? Dumbass. Oh, frickin'... She got stuck up there. Frick. I can't come up there unless there's a path, bro. So, something I have to figure out, I forgot to do for this, challenge. By the way, I forgot to turn off the mod that shows me all the locations. It doesn't show me every location, there's still, you see this one is still not undiscovered, but that's mostly because I think it's Creation Club. We gotta see if we can get a house actually when you can only follow paths and such. So I'm not allowed in the major cities, like I can go near the cities, like outside their doors, but I can't go inside. So I can't go inside Markarth, I can't go inside Solitude, I'm not gonna do the actual Winterhold College, but I can go to Winterhold itself. I cannot go inside of Windhelm, and I cannot go inside of Riften. So, I'm restricting that. Go to the satchel. The reason, so I'm gonna have to check more of these villages. I know there's more villages around. I gotta check some of the... So you can technically get to the orc strongholds through paths, but not main road. I thought main road would be too boring. The reason I combined all of these is because I wanted to test the orc strongholds as well as, so there are multiple, I think there are only, like, one quest, and even barely quests, really. Maybe two quests, each stronghold. There's a larger quest, and there's a couple of smaller ones, like beat up the leader of the orc stronghold for money, or, for example, just pay somebody off to come with you and leave the stronghold. There are two followers for the strongholds. I actually really like the followers for both strongholds, both the male orc character and the female are really cool. But I want to judge at the only big cities we can go to is Falkreath, Morthal, and Dawnstar. We can go to Winterhold, but not inside the college. What is Windstad Manor? got myself a new headset finally. It is a really good one. I had enough money to pay quite a bit. I needed a headset badly that would last me quite a while, and I do still plan on getting a more powerful like microphone on its own in the future, as well as I work towards a PC eventually, and what else? I'm going to test my Elgato. Who are you? Okay. Test my Elgato. It's really gray out. Jeez. Let's get some light out here. Test my Elgato. If my Elgato might be outdated anyways. I have an HD60, and if it's outdated or giving me problems, I'm going to replace that too with a more updated Elgato. I want an external version, if anything, rather than internal. I hate setting up internal stuff. It's freaking annoying, and I'm not the person for it. So I always do like external stuff, even though it's just extra wires and just stuff sticking out, whatever. So it can be annoying, but I don't mind it. It's so cool to play with a wireless headset. I love this headset. There's no... It's so weird to me because I've been playing with wired headsets for a long time now. Where the frick is... How do I get back to Valkyrie? So, okay, I'm facing Valkyries right now. So I'm guessing it's down here? Yeah, there it is. I see it. So it's just really cool. Same with the controller. I, of course, got, like, I think it was a couple months ago, I finally got a wireless official Xbox controller. The reason is because a lot of my other controllers, I bought Power A controllers just temporarily, as well as for collection reasons. Like, I got a Mass Effect controller. I was like, I'm a big fan of Mass Effect, so might as well add it to some collection. And the controller kind of sucks, honestly. I have a Mega Man controller. It's kind of shaped like an NES controller a little bit.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drug
but
and
it's a nice looking controller.
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Don't make me hit you. We can chop wood here. So we are allowed, like, we can jump onto this or whatever. That's fine. And
try not to judge Valkyrie too harshly, visitor.
But we do gotta stick to the roads or paths. I think paths should count because technically when you're getting out of the Helgen dungeon, you technically are on a path when you start out instead of a road. I know that Jew tries to argue that it's a road, but I don't agree entirely. If you're counting that as a road, you might as well count all the other pathways as roads. And they probably, if you have like a certain modded version of the map of the skills, you can probably see, similar to say like Fallout New Vegas and such, where all the paths are. Though with this map, doesn't really show that, so I still think it should count. Just cheat that way. I do have some mods on. We've been collecting whatever path side characters we can collect. So technically, if you're just doing road, actually, I don't think you, other than, no, I don't think Fondle either. Faendal. Yeah, I don't know if you can technically get any followers. You can, no, you can't get that either. Oh, you can get Vigilance, actually. Yes, you can. If the dog dude comes close enough to you when you're on the road, you can technically get him. But I don't think if you're just sticking to the road that you can get anybody else. Like, I shouldn't have all these people, especially since I modded it so I can have multiple followers. I think I have this on Legendary difficulty, though. I forgot to check that. That's a good thing, though, because we need that. Let me see. I think the reason it's on Legendary... Yep, it's on Legendary. The reason it's... I should do Survival sometime. And then Permadeath. I gotta do that. A combination of all three. That's gonna be frickin' ridiculous, jeez. The management of that. It's like I'm playing Minecraft on its hardest difficulty mixed
The gods
with,
gave you 2 hands.
it's like
and you use them
Minecraft
both for your
Dark
weapon.
Souls.
I can respect that.
Minecraft Dark Souls, except you can't respawn again. You have to just create a new character or have a live system. Actually, you can do permadeath runs with something like Minecraft, can't you? I think Peanut Butter Gamer
Orcish armor, huh?
permadeath with,
Had me a set of that once.
what was I
I'd be
gonna
strong
do here?
like those that
Oh yeah,
forged it.
the other reason I'm in the cities and why, or at least I count Falkreath. I'm counting Falkreath, Morthal, Winterhold, just the town area, and Dawnstar into the village part, because those clearly look like villages. I know they got Jarls, but they look like goddamn villages. They're kind of lame in comparison to the real cities, like Solitude or Markarth or something like that, or even Whiterun and Riften and Windhelm. I should do a video on the College of Winterhold. Because I feel like, but a lot of their quests lead outside of the college, and then you can't progress or anything. But the thing I want to test, and I'm not going to entirely live up to it, is I want to see how many the followers each place gives you. Because when I was doing my other videos on like the major cities, I had counted whatever followers you can take with you. I think there was one follower, an old dude, Solitude, can't remember his name. We're actually 2 followers here in Markarth. I was surprised by that. Whiterun had the most followers, and honestly, I didn't get to say this in my Windhelm video, but Windhelm was freaking boring to do a boundary city thing or whatever. That was the worst one. I thought Whiterun was the worst, but Windhelm topped it. Windhelm was boring. And like, there are so many NPCs there that you can't even talk to or interact with, which sucks. And there's not many quests. I ran out of a lot of stuff really quick there. Like, most of the stuff was just grinding to level your character up. It kind of got boring fast. And I do like some of the characters in Windhelm. There are some cool characters in Windhelm. I just think, other than the racist bastards, it's a racist city. But other than that, like, that was the most boring freaking part. I'm sure that if you just did like the boundary like this, and you were allowed to go to, say, the farms and the stables and such, and Brandymug Farm, there'd be a little bit more. But man, it was freaking boring. What else was there? And I would say the same for Whiterun. If you were allowed to go outside of... Where's Whiterun? There it is. If you were allowed to go outside of Whiterun, you could do like the Pelagia Farm, Honeybrew Meadery. We're not allowed to do Whiterun Military Camp, I don't think, at least. Chill Furrow Farm, and Battleborn Farm. I think there's Path to Tundra Homestead. The problem is you have to go into Whiterun, and I am not allowing myself into the major parts of the cities. I'll have to check Mirwatch, since I'm going to be going to Morthal eventually anyways. But the reason I'm doing this... Did I check what? How many followers did I think Windhelm only had 1 follower. It was that guy you pay 500 gold to in their tavern. I think that was it. He was pretty cool. He made me laugh, I think, once or twice with some of his dialogue. That was the one thing I liked about him. I thought that guy in Solitude was kind of boring. But yeah, he was pretty cool. How many followers did Riften have? I think if you're able to do the, excuse me, if you're able to do the entirety of the Thieves Guild quest, I should check sometime. I think you can use multiple thief characters from the guild as your followers. So there's probably a plethora of characters. There's also Mercario, I think his name is. That's in the Bean Barb. He's pretty cool. You pay him 500 gold though, so what you would normally pay for your home or something else, you could use that money towards. But he's actually a really powerful follower too, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think who else is in that city. Whiterun, by the way, had a lot of followers. I could literally, if you were also able to use the companion, do all the companions quests, you had so many followers there from Ayla. I think Valkus and Farkas or whatever, Vilkus, are also followers. There's also some of the student characters, the characters that are clearly new there, like the Dark Elf guy and the Dunmer, and the some of the other dudes there. But I think they're actually ladies, the other ones that you can take along with you. I'm not sure. Don't assume my gender. That's just gonna become a running joke after that skateboard asshole. It's just like, it's gonna be a running joke of this. Don't gender explain to me. Of this frickin' channel now. You happy you became a running joke now? How stupid and dumb you're jumping to conclusions. I should do something with the either the vampire place or the fort here, the Dawnguard guys. I don't think there's much there that they would allow you to do. You'd just kind of be stuck fooling around, honestly. I feel like that would be boring, if Windhelm already wasn't. I should check it out sometime, though. Let's see. And for the orc strongholds, I think you can get to most of them path-wise, but there are only 2 followers and a very minimal amount of quests, but there are definitely people you can interact with and definitely plenty to do there. But I do think it will eventually fade out, probably even faster than places like Whiterun, on their own at least, and Windhelm. Like, because you'll run out of activities pretty quick in those places. They can't possibly have enough activities for you to do it, and it's a very small space for most of them, unless you're doing all 4. And sure, or is it 4? Hold on. 1, 2, oh, it might be more. 3. I thought it was 4. Wait, that's not as. Wait a minute. Okay, that's not. What? Why are those showing up? I think it is 4 actually, since those don't count. I don't know why those are using the symbol, why those are even there. It's probably just because of the mod of showing all the locations, but why would it specifically be there? Okay. Sendar's Beacon, interesting. Anyways, what is that? Oh, that might be I think that's a quest I have. So, from Path, if you're doing Paths as well, you can get all of these followers and probably more. But if you're not, I think the only follower you can get is a dog, and maybe like a horse you can ride. That's about it, I think. So we got, like, pretty much one of each race. So we got a Khajiit, we got Karjo, we got Morgok, Steelheart, Fondle,
I used to be an
I keep
adventurer
calling
like
Fondle, thinks the
and I
frickin'
took an arrow in the knee.
It's so good to see you again.
Shut the frick up. Doug, sorry. Or Doug, because I know
What
he has
is
a
it?
channel with 3 Dougs in it. Does he have a channel with 1? Just Doug? I can't remember. So, Orc, Wood Elf, or Bosmir, Argonian, Derkeethus, Khajiit, cargo.
I know you had some part in
and we got
Sinbad's
Eric
escape.
the Slayer. Because Eric the Slayer is a fan favorite.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Eric the Slayer. I don't think we
I
can get
mostly deal with
Vito
petty thievery and drunken
path-wise, by
brawls.
the way.
Been too
Because I
long
don't
since
think the
we've had a
path
good bandit
leads
raid.
to his shack.
Straight
Okay, here's...
these great. Show respect while you're here,
Doesn't
and
interact
you
with
and
me.
I will be fine.
So, while we're checking the main village towns and stuff, is to see how many followers there are in each of the Jarl-controlled villages, and what followers they provide and such. So, I'm not really seeing any followers here. Maybe there's one in the tavern? Where is the tavern anyways? But yeah, I want to see what followers each of the... I know some of them have followers. What they provide for you. If we were doing region locks, you could technically do region lock with these towns. You would just have to set a limit from this
Citizen.
gate all the way to the other gate, and of course anything that goes outside, like say there's a river that you could use as your boundary. Or mountains even. Mountains, that counts as boundary. I'm not seeing any followers around here. So we're gonna check the tavern. If there are no followers, then we are saying that Falkreath is boring. A bard here, that doesn't count though. This is not looking good for Falkreath. Yeah, I'm not seeing any followers around. Plenty of characters, and I think there's a couple of quests, but... And it has one of the better quests. It has the Clavis Vial plus, what's his name? What the frick was his name again? Clavis Vial and... Barbus. I'm glad I didn't need to look that up. I was thinking I should. But then I would feel like a dumbass. So, what quest over here? I kind of want to... So here's the good thing about... Oh, wait a minute, does it? So most places that you can teleport to will put you on a road. So we can technically fast travel if we wanted. But I want to walk over to Morthal. Because we want more walking. We want more Christopher walking. Should check this place more. I think I'm gonna check any of the villages. So Eric, by the way, comes from one of the villages. He comes from oh, and we want to go up there anyways because there's a beer launch, and we want to see if they're able to get to that home either from a road or a path. We can't get to Homestead. Hold on. I'm going completely wrong direction. I'm a dumbass. I wonder if we could technically get to the Dark Brotherhood's little place. Would we have to do Dark Brotherhood boundary things like that? That would be weird too, like guild boundaries. I guess Thieves Guild wouldn't count because Thieves Guild is part of Ripton. Who's this? Hold on. Who's this?
Falkreath was
Okay,
once
so
full
we
of
can't.
wanderers and warriors like
Shut up.
yourself.
Alright. Got some good arc armor last time, as well as this great bow, and we got a great weapon from our last situation, so that's pretty dope. This is going to be a lot harder. I got killed by saber-toothed tigers my previous episode. They were freaking annoying. So my main check, I want to do a video ranking and reviewing each of the taverns. There's a YouTuber that does the same thing. But I'm not going to do it the same way he does. I might say similar things, but it's not going to be on the same line. It's just me mostly tier listing them or whatever. And then I want to do the same for the jails. I know Juve has done that. I'll probably do a different type of review or whatever. I don't know. I do like Juve's tier list though. And then I might feel the same anyways, so not that he's gonna have any influence on me. I'm sure there are some things that might be different between here and there. And I want to do like a review of each of the cities. And I might be a little biased with Riften because I know I really love Riften. It's like my favorite city. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. I'll try not to let my bias get in the way. I'm seeing a red dot. Oh, it's a skeleton. Almost doing good. No, don't kill him off the road. I need him. Hopefully his bits fall onto the road. I can't. Oh, he's actually got some pretty good stuff. Never mind. Roll along. Oh, he's just gonna be on the road still. Okay. Anyways. So, Morthal's, or Falkreath is a dud. Yeah, that is a dud. We are going to go, we might even pass through a village or two, so we might pass through, Rikstead as we're going back there. Rikstead's great because you got one of the better followers, you got Eric the Slayer. I wanted to bring him with me because I know a lot of people love him, and he's based on a real-life person that sadly passed, I think, before this game released. A lot of you are wearing similar armor. I forgot I gave some of you similar armor. I like her helmet. It's pretty dope. I should give you, Eric, a helmet. Do I have any spare helmets? Oh. Ancient Nord Amulet. Interesting. The Stalin, I forgot I took that. Okay. I have Dwarven boots. Where did I get that from? Well, I don't have, okay. Wait, so that's 29. Can I see you guys?
Good day, friend. No problem. How can I help?
Oh, your armor is way better. Though you don't have... It looks like you don't have, boots or anything. Here, take the gauntlets, and you can have the Dwarven boots. There you go.
Lead on.
I know it doesn't match, but it'll do. Do you have... Yeah, you have iron boots. Wait a minute, are those...
I'm right behind you.
Are
what do
those
you want me to
better
carry?
or worse? Hold on. The reason I have them all with those weapons, I know some of them will do better. That's the weapon I got, by the way, for my last quest. Now I want to look through apparel. So boots 12. What is your boots? 11. These boots are better for walking. They're made for walking. There you go. There.
Lead on.
You already have strong enough armor.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I will shoulder some of your burden.
How is this armor? Okay, it's not very good.
We follow them.
Alright. And I have some jewelry I can wear. Not these, those are frickin' mods. And even the Nord necklace doesn't do anything. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, looks like we're going towards a mill. We're not allowed to go into mill areas unless there's a quest and a path leading to the doorways. I should have put paths on the last video's title. Didn't do that. There's a character over there, but unless there's a path, can't make it. Oh, there's a path here. Okay, but we do not have a quest there. So it's for you. Up the mic's fine, as well as the audio of the game. They've turned down the audio of the game a little bit. Just testing the audio earlier. It seems fine, but you never know. Isn't this a lovely walk? Hey, keep up with me. I could get killed. I feel like there's going to be enemies that I need a closer range to. Alright. So, okay, good. This is going to take a while to get to Morthal. Okay. I don't want to teleport to Morthal because Morthal could potentially not teleport me onto a road. It is interesting traveling Skyrim though, through just walking around. I like it. Reminds me of Morrowind. And it does have a, you know, one thing people don't mention with Skyrim, it does it's trying to be the jack of all trades. I think it does a better job than, say, Resident Evil 6 with that, I don't know, with that saying alone. Okay. Markstead, Markarth, Solitude, Windhelm. Village, it is, okay. So, okay, I need to check Dragon Ridge and this town. I think there's a quest in that town too, so let's go to Carthweston and Wargstead. I think Eric the Slayer, we're probably gonna just straight through Wargstead because Eric the Slayer was the only follower, and I think we did most of the quests there. Like, oh, what the frick? What the hell? Is that a Khajiit? Yeah, that's a Khajiit. Can I, if I'm on the stone, I take that. Oh, there we go. Oh. Increase my speech. Okay, I'll add on Emma's clothes. Okay. Oh. That is too, oh, they see us. Really? Your parties. Okay. So they're kind of a pushover now. They would eventually become pushovers, but I think if I was still on my own, they wouldn't be. I'm actually higher level than I am on my Soulstein run right now. Though I haven't pushed further in my Soulstein compared to this. What is that? Oh, is that that's the Blade's place, isn't it? Yeah, it's not marked, I guess. Oh, we got some gold.
I can see why they built the fort here.
I'm on your side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Land.
Oh, I got him. Oh, damn it, he went to the left. Everyone's just going after him.
I'll see you in pieces.
I accidentally hit. I hit you in the eyes. That's alright. I like this part of Skyrim so far. Like kind of mossy and some interesting like rock formations and such. Where's that coming from? Pathway over there. I'm still gonna follow the main road though. Saber juice probably needs to fill. Where are these? Oh, these are the arms people that if you run into them, they'll tell you that
It
they
happened
lost
so
their arm.
fast. 1 minute the dragon was there,
He's
the
just
next it
following
was
a
gone.
pathway, I'm
Everything was destroyed. No, I was too afraid to look. I don't know what we're going to do now. We have nothing left. You're too kind.
You know,
Thank you.
I can spare.
Be
five.
careful and stay
I'll
safe.
be nicer than Juke. Solitude, Markarth. Is this one Whiterun, Windhelm, Riften? Okay, we don't need to go there. We keep going this path. Path's kind of grown over and such. Still there though. Wolf up there. There we go. Hello there. Taking your stuff. There's like parts of the road missing too. And it gets narrower. Let's go with it. Let's see. Wait a minute, we got. Hold on. Is there no sign that tells us what the hell? Oh, it's a crab. Crab. Come on, get to the mud crab. Crafting items and like this doesn't tell me. Oh, it probably goes. Wait, what? It goes across the water. So I think we want to go this way. I think, unless it just leads to this little building I'm seeing on the map. The compass or whatever. Oh, it turns into a path now. Put your weapons away. The reason I have them with the two-handed is just because it does more damage. But, I might have to switch them out because I can't remember, like, what they're good with. I know Darkethus is best with bows and arrows and one-handed weapons. I don't remember what the rest of these guys are. They just have the strongest... Ooh. Does this have a path? It kinda does. Let's jump over just in case so it looks like a path.
I saw you. Hey!
What? 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 Ooh.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Killer. He's on the road.
Yield, and I may still show mercy. Beg for your miserable life.
Yes, that's what she said.
God damn you!
Time for you to die.
I'll have your head for a trophy. Death is highly overrated. Yeah!
Oh, girl, shit.
Just damn you!
Get everywhere.
Die, you orc filth.
Oh, wow.
We are routed.
Racist. That's what you get for being racist. Can you make her kind of come to me? Oh, here we go. That works. She's got some stuff on her. God. She's got a lot of stuff on her. Okay, interesting. Oh, I hear wolves. Probably why she's not been around here. Oh, there we go. Okay. One of my arrows. Alright. I should be grabbing these while I'm on the road. I keep forgetting to do that. So I wanna craft it somewhere. Oh, we got some Imperial dudes. Where's this lead? Hold on. So, if we follow this road, it'll lead to Markarth eventually. And loop around. Wait, where does this bridge lead to? There's two bridges. To actually lead somewhere we... That's put to the... Oh, it's gonna go into a camp. It's gonna go into one of the camps. So we wanna backtrack. Taking off my helmet. Because I want to be distinguishable. There we go. Yeah. Surprise, I have no tail. I'm secretly an Argonian. Just like Darkethus here. I don't know how he's hiding in his horns under that, by the way. Same as me. Alright. This, or, this another road. Past the Imperial Guards. Go from my right. He's off the path. This armor kind of has a scaly look to it in some parts of it, with the legs. I love orcish armor, it looks cool. Kind of reminds me of like, it's almost Japanese style, like samurai armor in a way. What's this place? Oh, I recognize this path now. Okay. Stun. Solitude. We don't want to go to Solitude. More Carthage. No, later on. We want to go to Carthage, but we don't want to go to Solitude. I love the fog and clouds around the mountains, mountain tops. Oh, we've been here before. Guys, I hate around here sometimes. Or storm. You can technically go in there. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, is there a sign? I'll go to Carthage. If you do the road thing like Jude did, it's very limited. But still got quite a bit. Like you can totally level up forever using the road, but it will get really boring. But if you add like, what is that? No, it's not. If you add, I just realized he was just a regular Imperial guard, just kind of running for him. Hello. Can't catch up with him. Do I have stamina potions? I do. Catch up with you, bro. What did this thing say? Does it say Imperial fire? There.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's been so long since I killed a Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
Back here. What's going on here? I'll have your stuff to sell because I'll check. Is the other one on the road? There. Yeah, he died. I wanted to mainly see what he... Huh. He does... I didn't know there were Imperial couriers. Am I
Find a way.
the Altmer more attack me? It just kind of came out of nowhere. Is it because I attacked the Imperial dude? It might have been. Wait, we're going away from Karthus, son. Where's this lead? Maybe. There's gotta be a sign back here or something. I missed because of that, kinda. Wait, there is a sign. Here. Okay. So, Karthustan. White. Karthustan. Why would you want to go to Whiterun? I want to head to the wall. I should also check for. What the hell? Is this Karthustan? Oh, it is. Oh, there's technically paths. I also should check for, like, romance characters, too. I don't think there's many that could potentially be followers. Somebody's sitting up there. Is there a tavern or a place of gathering? Probably the vines. I think they have a mine. Is this the place that has,
Divines bless you. May the ground you
did you
walk
need
quake
something?
as you pass.
that lady that you can marry? She's like a miner. I like that one thing Juke said. Where he, like, this little girl said, "Are you a miner too?" And he's like, he replies, "No, I'm an adult." Oh, we have a quest here. I'm gonna think this is a path. Hopefully. Leads to the cave, at least. So we do have a quest here. Hello.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
Shut up.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
Shut up.
The mine is helping out Aina Thatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest. Let's see them make us.
Hard to believe people actually have to work in places like this.
I mean, I think my friend Eric could use your helmet, so...
I thought today was going to be boring.
Never should have come here.
It just feels right. No problem. How can I help?
I got stuff for ya. Is Elven armor? 29.
You lead, I'll follow.
Technically you should have a helmet. What helmets do I have? Should be a helmet. I want one that matches your armor, though. Oh, wait. Imperial one, of course.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I want you to have an actual helmet that's like armor. So take the Imperial one. Imperial helmet. There you go.
Lead on.
This is armor. Cool. Suck, we had to kill these guys. Doesn't belong to the Skyrim Roads now. I think it's part of one of the major cities. It might actually be one of the ones we're going to. All sorts of armor here. Sweet. But I think this armor speaker is all crap.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Here, I want you to carry the helmets.
Lead on.
There you go. Perfect. You look like a good old version of the Dragonborn. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah, my dog. What did you just say? That you saw? I could do the Bowser thing. I don't know how that would go over with it now. I know it's already a meme at this point.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I don't think people would have a problem with that, but you never know. Just saying the word invokes people, even though the word that I would technically say as a joke, as well as it's a joke, that's the other thing. Can't take freaking jokes nowadays. Used to mean happy.
If the Force won't,
Now people
that won't be
take
the
it.
last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
Ooh.
Until next time.
Give me a lot of gold. Oh wait, he's allowing me to take this. Well, let me take the ores though. It's pretty cool. Thanks for the stuff, bro.
Finally, both of my minds are open again.
Oh, he lets me
Time for
do
everyone to get back to work.
Sweet, we've got a place where we can get some food from. Some coin purses. Sweet, we could totally do like survival stuff if we decided to do.
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yes?
Shut up. I don't think there are any, I don't think there are any more quests or even partners here. So we gotta go the White Run direction, sadly. I'm sure we can get more gold that way.
important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Oh, you're a wood elf. What the hell? Wood elf, warrior. What the hell? There's like random encounters I didn't even know about somehow. And I've played this game a dozen times. It's so interesting. I'm sure other people have known that stuff before me, but, you know. It's still interesting. There are different types of warriors. Most of the time, the warrior you see, I think, is either a Nord or Imperial guy. He's either got a silly little hat on or not. Kind of like what I had.
They fight to reclaim Markarth, but they live like savages.
Okay. Thanks for that. Place here we go. See a red dot. I think it's way up there. What's up here? Let's just keep running. We heading. Hopefully along the way there's a road that eventually leads us to Morthal. I want to go to Morthal and then Dawnstar. I don't think there's any followers in Dawnstar. Oh, it's Mike. Mike, come here. Come here. Sorry, I'm treating you like a cat. Come here. I saw a cat today while I was taking a walk. Here, Mike. Mike. God damn it, Mike. You're just walking further away from us. What the hell? What if we wait a while? I want it to be morning anyways. Probably 7 a.m. would be good. I like the rain sounds, it's so soothing. There you are. Come here. Come here. On this rock here. Can you move, Montel?
What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic. Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burnt his sweet roll. How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes. Did you? Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else. Maik is done talking. Maik is done talking.
Can you believe that's the same voice actor of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter dub version, as well as pretty much most of the characters in Skyrim, especially Nazim. It's pretty crazy. Like, that's the one character that threw me off. Oh, what the? Well, what have we run into? Bandit. Goods to sell. Oh.
Give up while you still can.
Oh, when he got absolutely slaughtered. While you guys are taking care of that, I need to check these signs. Mark card. Why is there another sign to mark card?
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Wait, what? Markarth. Does that say Markarth as well?
What was that? Never should have come here.
What? Oh, frick. I need help.
Scratch! Take your best. Enough! This is just give up! Victory! This is the end for you!
Hired. Agreed upon amount. I expect to carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Argon of Argonia. You need not kill him. No qualms about it. Deem it necessary. So loud. So loud. That with me is some here. Alright, so this also says card. Let's check the map. So this says am I stupid? No, that says marker clearly. I'm going here though because it leads to more close to waterfall. That waterfall. Just gotta eventually be a little bit cuts off too. Gotta be. I'd love to record Fallout games for Fallout games for my playthroughs of like doing Boundary or Road or whatever stuff. Right. This is saying Solitude. It's gonna lead to. I think we got a bandit camp here. Yeah, we got bandits.
Go ahead, now try and fight back. Give up while you still.
Whoa.
Take me? Time for you to die.
Yeah, that is a path, so I'll go with it. It is a path like
I love a good fight.
hey, very nice. That's why it doesn't know It's cheating. Yeah, my dog doesn't know magic, so I should heal and I may stab each other.
wait.
Time for you to die.
Harder, keep it.
Watch it.
They're on the road down there.
Won't you die?
Alright, go on to the
Carve you into pieces.
I hate bandits and thieves. Men like these raid our town every year.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, what the frick?
God, no!
Shouldn't have my back to that door then. Frick, how far is it? How far back is it gonna set me? Oh god. It's loading for a while. Oh, my yeet. That's right. That's right. My yeet. Okay, that's too bad. Just leave me. I think I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, this is where we ran into the bugs and such. Bugs this time. Apparently wolves, though. Coming up. Got the entire speed game here.
Somebody help! Son of a...
You don't have a chance. I'll gladly kill you myself. Damn you! God, no! I cannot trust you.
Here.
Die already! You can take your stuff!
Damn it. Not on the road.
A new hand touches the beacon.
That's freaking loud, bro. That scared me.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Talking even during my when I got the game paused. Jeez. Good God, like. I don't want to turn her down, honestly. Audio. That's freaking loud, bro. Jeez. Headphone warning.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreek. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Anything else to say? How many things are you gonna say? Jesus, finally, she shut the fuck up. Jeez. She just wouldn't stop yapping. What's this? Take that, why not? Chest, it's empty, of course. Healing. Well, there's plenty of fish in here. What the hell? Dwarven mace. What? It's dope. Okay, why is this still plenty of fish? What the hell? Oh, that might be, crap, okay. Oh, that was easy. Okay. I want the road again. Because,
I hate bandits and thieves. Men like these raid our town every year.
An orc. Fine. Let's trade then.
Didn't know you had some of that stuff on you. Ragged trousers on you? I guess I'll wear that. What was I gonna give you? I was gonna give you the... Yeah, this. So that's 17. Okay, that's better, actually. Here, take this. You know what? Take this, too.
Lead us to our next task.
That better start here now. Once we get to town, Morthal, we'll sell stuff and check how Morthal is. I think Morthal does have a follower. Oh, how much gold do we have? We have a lot. Hello?
What's a milk drinker like you doing? Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. You're mine!
My blood's calm. Fine. Let's trade then.
Mace that had 17 damage. What's the orcish? Okay, I'll just give you that.
Go where the challenge is greatest.
Dragon's Bridge. What's this way, though? Lead to Morthal? Maybe there. Let's take this way. I want to go to Morthal anyways. Textures just popped in. I didn't see that. I mean, textures pop in almost all the time. Yeah, that road probably leads towards salt. So we're gonna take this one. This is Morthal. We want to get to Morthal. Oh, it's Miko. I need it to be daytime. Let's see. I'm not seeing a path, Miko. I'm not seeing the path to your owner's house, unless this is it. I can't tell if that's the path or not. So let me look around. Come on, Mika. Clearly not a path, unless it is and it's just covered up, honestly. That might actually be a path. No, I'm risking it. There's a shack over there. Oh, it is a path. Holy crap. There's a path, it's just really really weird. Hello. He's dead. Okay, I chose wisely.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, it's an actual death. I think that other dog's leaving me. Let's check. Yeah, I think the other dog's leaving me. Well, we know where to find him. So we can't get to Miko. There's a path to him. Well, Miko. Miko lost his phone. What do you think of this situation like that in real life? Like, one that loses their owner? I'm sure it happens too. Like, they're grief over it. Miko's kind of relatable in that way. An interesting character. Dog, whatever you want to term as. Are those skeletons?
I wonder what great battles were fought here.
Oh, that's a necromancer. Those are totally... It is a road.
You don't have a chance.
I'm going to enjoy killing you.
No mercy. I'll gladly kill you myself.
Give up already, guy.
Think you stand a chance? That's all you got.
Still can.
I'll have your head for a trophy.
Where are you going? Get here. upstairs, I guess? I don't know. Where do we come in from? I'm lost now. I'm trying to find the, yeah, I think so, yeah, there we go. Direction where we're going. I think this direction? Yeah, this direction. Okay. That's quite the tricky encounter. Come on, guys. Love that elf set. Oh, elf.
The end for you.
Okay. We're getting close to Warthol. Almost to Warthol, actually. Our left. Buddy. The animation's kind of broken in that rabbit. Oh, it's the bard guy that makes you pay. Turn him out of gold for hearing a song about dragons coming. Dragonborn coming or whatever. Ooh, we got frostbite spiders. One on one. Oh, frick off. I'm being poisoned, frick. That one's down. That didn't work. Okay, I think we can do this on stamina. Oh, we got Mirror Watch. We should see if we can put Mirror Watch to serve as a player home if we could. Better be a path that leads to it. Oh, we got more frostbite spiders. Felt it a little great. Okay, there's some tomb right there. Bypassing both Mirror Watch and it's in the snowy region too, so I don't know if I'd be able to tell if there was even a path. I guess they have to have paths for certain places.
I want to be on the right side.
Right side of what? Your mountains? Haha. Completely going past the North Hall, not in there. I'm confused. Because North Hall's behind us. Holy crap. Oh, and now my companions come. At least I saved. Argonian. Means breathe underwater and are 50% resistant to diseases. His skin power allows them to regenerate health. Being resistant to diseases and regenerating your health seems like a useful thing. Didn't load the right fucking save, which is dumb. I saved right here, bruh. Queer getting race rates is not a good thing. Oh, I forgot there's no saber-tooths as well as snow bears. I wonder how tough those are. Most of the snow creatures are double damage. Even snow trolls have that down too. Yeah! Extra. That leads to the prison. Why wouldn't there be? Totally leading me away from where what the hell? Oh, it's this dude again, that freaking fancy noble guy. Trick you, your stupid Imperial Guard. Dawnstar, here we come. Got a split in the road, but no sign. Obviously, this way leads to Winterhold. Search your Winterhold first. Hell, there should be a road to Northall. I have to backtrack or something. Sucks. Dawnstar. Oh, we got upper road and lower road.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
I'm going to Wind Peak Inn.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of
Oh
yourself.
yes, we
They're
got
just
this
dreams.
Dark Elf guy.
Please tell her, Erander.
Listen to your
These
friend.
dreams are real, I tell
They
you.
are
Lady
just
Mara
real.
will save us from these nightmares.
I
You'll
assure
see.
Need a room?
that it is quite
Don't
normal.
worry. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Okay, he only buy it. Okay, he only buys it.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erander, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
We have this follower, dude. We could, his quest. So he's a follower for this place. He's actually a pretty good one, too, for, Dawnstar. So that's already a plus side. What is this place? Barracks.
Divine sake, Scald.
Who do you think we're
the
threatening
Dawn
with
Guard?
our old war
Vampire
wounds?
hunters
We're
or
not
something.
soldiers
The
anymore.
old fort near Riften.
Can't sleep well, no
You're
matter
wrong
how
to
much
come
you
here,
put
stranger.
in me.
That would be Jarl Skald, the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Okay. Interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm no one special. Just a miner who swings a pickaxe for his drinking money.
I could be your drinking buddy. I mean, I have enough of them as is. For whatever reason. This is a person's house. Yeah, I thought so. Hey, we got a store. Sweet.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. No, I don't have any. I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire. The people here look to Brina Marilis when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Sure. Oh, that's for one-handed weapons. Take that, why not? Didn't know that was for one-handed. Wow, I don't have much to sell.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles. The mortar and pestle has cured every illness, from ataxia to witch-bane.
God damn it. Or she came up here.
The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia to witch-bane.
Water breathing.
Get away from me.
Hey, calm down.
Yes?
Got what we wanted. Without getting bounty this time. Also, we still don't have a salesperson though.
since.
What about your family? There must have been someone waiting for you. Wondering if you were ever coming home?
We're here to teach you a
Say
lesson.
there was. My parents
Hey,
taught me.
better should have done.
Don't you you're alive.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Fast enough.
Beg. I'll kill you.
My duty is to... Rena Meredith. Watch your hands around the legate.
What do you need, my friend? Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married.
Comfortable too. I'm glad about
The
that.
land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleaf manages it. That's right.
Hammerfell?
Home of the Red Guards.
Might
The
be
land of
next
sand and
game
seas.
takes place.
I hope one day I'll convince Rustleaf
That'll
to
be
take us
cool.
back
I love
there.
Hammerfell.
Until then, I'm
I
content
still
running the
wanna
forge
see
together here
Black
in Dawnstar.
Marsh as well as Elsewhere done properly, not ESO style where it's a boring ass, samey as every other part of the open world in that game. It's tricking quests even more mediocre
I
than
help my husband. The finest
the
weapons and
Elder
armor.
Scrolls that people would frickin' argue, because I've seen plenty of people make complaints about frickin' Elder Scrolls quests. Yet compared to something like that, like no way does it even come close to comparing. Orcish blade. That. That, why not?
Farewell.
So these guys stuff
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, strangers. Best buy your steel and move on.
An orc follows. Fine. Let's trade then.
Okay, so you already have gauntlets.
Go where the challenge is greatest.
You are taking us somewhere warm. I will shoulder some of your burden.
I will take that.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
You got.
We follow them.
I'll need me to carry something.
I have a new weapon for you. There you go. That better than your sword? Yes, it is. Use it.
Let's tread softly.
I wasn't born in Sky. You come to Dawn's... Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town.
You have to have your faces.
He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever. Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town. Stay out of trouble now.
My duty is to guard Brina Marinus.
See, oh, they both work here. Great. Wonderful. So,
I married Rustlake with the finest weapons and armor.
You have a lot of stuff.
We forge every day if you need anything.
Good day. No problem. How can I help? You lead, I'll follow.
Repeat this.
To oblivion and need me to carry something?
Where are you getting that stuff from? What the hell? The hell would you have all this stuff? The hell? What doesn't
May
make
the
any
hist
sense?
guide us.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Push them my way. I have two bows. I have two bows. You have three arrows.
Lead on.
Oh, there she is.
An orc fault. Fine. Let's trade
check
then.
here. I didn't take that.
Lead us to our next task.
Well, I have more stuff.
The only thing I dislike is looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Yeah, hunting bow. This. There we go. These. No. Okay.
All right then.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest. I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. My wife Saren and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have. Good on you. Come back if you need steel.
Yep. Other than the guy in the
if I get any rest soon. Count myself richer than a king.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain. I don't buy all that talk. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
Here's my phone.
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. I inherited the ship when my mother passed. I'm good with... Oh, did you need something?
Can't correct.
Once sailing gets in your blood,
I don't know.
it don't
Azura's
get
wisdom to you, friend.
Doesn't like coffee.
Need something?
I think that's a house. I'll just double check. That's Steve's house. Probably. I don't know. Just leads back there. Some of the... Oh. Some more stuff. Fishing spot.
My duty is to guard Brina Marinus.
What's the hurry?
Got them. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Got some more stuff to sell you. Like, oh, should check. Take that.
We forge every day if you need anything.
Okay. Have a powerful weapon.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Have a steel
Lead on.
You have a stronger.
I've been in the Legion all my life. I'm content to serve.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served the Legion, this land became my home.
It just feels... No problem. How can I help? You lead, I'll follow.
I helped my husband Rustleif run the forge. He's a marvel with steel. I married Rustleif when he was in Hammerfell, apprenticing under my father. Take a look.
Here, I want to take this. Ow.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar.
The hell? Oh, it's the Khajiit caravan.
Speak. Khajiit with so many take a look. The sugars in the water turn sour.
Okay. Harold. Oh, you buy even more stuff. Thank you. Slayer, gold.
Take a look.
What do you have for weapons, though? Oh, dwarven bow. Let me check my bow real quick, though. So mine does 15, and that does 18. That is already better. You got a goblin totem staff on you. I don't want to buy that, because I can actually get that free. You got a good warhammer as well. Ooh, you're pricey though with that stuff. Get the bow and the warhammer. Why not? Better have armor that's better than what I got. Nope, you don't got good armor. Well, you can take my orcish bow. Check my 42. I'll give it to one of my dudes. Thought I had more to sell. Yeah, I do. Here, why not? I need food. You can have the wine though. That. Here, why not?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
You have a grim. Fine. Let's trade then.
That. I'm gonna give you this. There you go.
Lead us to our next task.
The worms. Take a look.
Oh wait, this is the people that Joe or whatever protects. There we go. And goes the shield, yeah. There you go. Perfect.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again. Good.
Hopefully. You wouldn't take my gold necklace? It's stolen? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's stolen too, so drop it. I want to backtrack more. Hey, what's this? Martha? Hope it leads somewhere. Check something. Okay, stop recording.
stay away if I were you. I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Look at me.
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering. The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering.
Okay.
It's tradition. We mark the animal. Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
Remember somebody followed that dude all the way to the giants. I can't remember what happens. If they attack or not. It would be funny if they did and he said what he said to me. Path starting. Got us. Interesting. That's another place I didn't think about. Is freaking Black Reach. Supposed to be in some areas. Path. Fighting last time. Pass that thing. Have any stamina-related stuff? Like it. That. Oh, we're watching right from us. Somebody chopping a wood over there. Path over there. Oh, there's a path in there. Let's take it just briefly. Hello.
If you're here about the mine, it's already got an owner and she's not selling. If not, then please stay out of my workers' way.
Gotta be a path or something over around here somewhere. Might just be. I need it to be daytime, so I'm gonna wait a while. Let me sleep. I don't think there's gonna be a path here. Could be. I mean, there's a path to Tundra. it's a really short one. It seems like if it had a path, it would be longer. I don't think Bethesda would put the effort, or whoever would ever do that, or even think to do that. You gotta at least get to more folks. Smartphones at least gotta have a path. So, got a path right here. Does it help the path over there? Let's go back on this path. Yeah. This is definitely a path. And it leads to Morthal. So Morthal does not have the typical road to it. Okay, so that kinda sucks.
Someone do something. Somebody help.
A fight. This should be good.
Oh. Alpha from Dark Souls? Pull out my weapon, sorry guys. Ah yes, this guy is a follower.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. Oh well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now.
You're the best.
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Do your worst. That's your best, huh?
Charging punch, by the way, that does it automatically if I want it to.
I'll fix you good.
He's gonna get my butt. Ah.
See if there's a potion that will help me in this. I had the...
No. I'll get you.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna crush you like a bug. No! No! Yeah! I'll tear you to pieces. You're good as dead. Is this what you want?
There we go. Jeez, what ring am I wearing? A ring apparently. Oh, this is the weird ring. How come that hasn't happened to me?
Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask. You've been a good friend to me. Looks like you got someone already.
Who are you?
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath.
Okay.
I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Okay. Oh, you can teach.
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
Okay.
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Let's see. If you want a drink, I think I'm gonna have some brisk. Strawberry melon iced tea. That stuff.
All right, then.
What is this place? Yeah, we got some place you can sell stuff to.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Oh.
If you need any alchemy supplies. No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
Okay.
Good day.
Have you seen my mother?
Ah.
I'm still waiting for her to come home.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Thank you.
What do you think you're doing?
God damn it. Frick you, kid. Why are you there? Frickin' asshole kids, I swear. Kids are equal trouble.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. Assuming I haven't used them.
Have you seen my mother? Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
Some interesting books here. Some shale breath. A lot of Mad Men related books. What the hell? Why?
Are you playing hide and seek?
Okay, who? Borja and Yerkitas? Please, move. Stop.
What do you think you're doing?
God damn it. Frickin', this is why followers can be a pain in the ass. Frick followers, bro. You can get in your frickin' way. Yeah, first screw this place because the followers are just pushing me around and crap. And there's a frickin' kid that won't move from that spot. Go away. Please. Jeez. Frickin' kids. Frickin' Kenny's, as Brandon calls them, or whatever. Frick the Kennys. How are you stuck in the Jarl's place? Moon Hall.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
away from me.
Okay. Where have we not been? I think we've been in the area. Is there an inn? I think this is the inn. Standing over there, interesting.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Welcome to the moon. Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Slow. No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started.
Excuse me.
Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Lurbach? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around.
Okay.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. See ya.
Oh, what a clever thief you are.
What? You serious? That was stealing? Frick you.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Until next time.
You're quite a skinny orc. Lovely. It almost doesn't want to make me kill myself. Why are things inside the dresser highlighted white, but then the dresser itself says that's stealing? Probably a terrible bard. Wonder if you kill him, will her business be booming? Boom. Alright.
Yes. Come, come. I haven't got all day.
Okay. Guess we can't get to Mirror Watch. I can't even tell. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna take the, dude to Winterhold. I mean, he stays on the roads. Because I just want to check Winterhold, and that will be the last thing I do for this, playthrough.
Need a ride?
I mean, there's plenty of quests, as you can clearly tell, I could go to, thanks to each of the villages, if you count all of them.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Expensive. A little bit of,
You ready to go yet?
Yeah. Oh, that counts as a path, I think.
Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
Magic. I know it shows my feet touching the ground, but that's for the cutscene. Cutscene shouldn't count. I've probably already broke the rules times in the previous, but whatever. Still rolling with it. Because we want to get the idea. Okay, so there's a road here. House. That's lovely. The inn for a drink.
Can I help you?
I think the people who have the certain stuff, I can't remember, the
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
Huh?
Stop pushing, please. Stop. God. Freaking pissing me off.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Shut up. On your storm cloak. Interesting. Mind if I take all of this stuff, but yeah.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
feel like, just realized this, but I feel like I should have... I should give the elf armor to, our buddy here, Faendal. And his armor to Keithus. A Nordic amulet. Use it though.
Keep
Out of
your
the
hands
way.
to yourself.
Hey, calm down. On the same side.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
What? Racist bastard. Look away. Go to sleep.
Are you playing hide and seek?
Go to sleep.
Did you know that most of Winterhold fell into the sea? I heard it's because of that college.
Hey, look. Made everything disappear.
Someday, I'm gonna grow up and be the Jarl.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all.
Much Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
They said
Me?
not to trust
Nothing.
elves.
And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. Safe travels.
Heard there. What is it, Argonian?
Hey, I would refer to my species. Don't use that word. Okay, let's see if there's any followers here. So far, I'm not seeing anybody who can potentially be a follower.
I'm sorry, could you describe...
In the actual college, though, there are certainly a lot of followers.
Inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Unless you're... I'm just trying to have a quiet...
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellikar.
Hello, sir.
I don't deal with any college applicant. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Apparently, apparel as well. Huh. Quite expensive, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually quite a few elves.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Ranmir beg a drink? He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Okay.
You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. All right, then.
Why do you have an elven helmet here? What?
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Let's have some... Got some gold here, that's for sure. Surprised by how much gold you have.
I understand Irid's been playing Hunt
If
the
there's
Elf.
anything you need, just let... I'm afraid there's not much to be said.
I don't want Irid
Winterhold
playing
is
those
hardly
sorts
what
of
it used to
games.
be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Okay.
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
Nah, I'm gonna...
All right, then.
Stay away from asking about rumors.
Unless you're bringing me another... Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe. Yeah.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here.
Just say that. Thank you.
where most of
He's
our
not a
business
bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. All right, then.
Sell that stuff.
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right?
I think Winterhold, if you're including the college, has plenty of followers. If not, I don't think it has any followers. Why are all these places open to me? Another place looks like a house.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth. A fine day to you, friend. Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
Okay.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? All right, then. I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
That's peculiar. The coins are disappearing in front of me from behind. How is that even possible?
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
Okay. You have plenty of sweet rolls. You stole them. Wow, you have like 3 sweet rolls in here so
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it has a very rich history.
Oh, you're cool. Kraldar.
Winterhold... Goodness, no. They're simply scholars. They mean no one harm. I've had several conversations with Archmage Aaron over the years. Oh, he's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded.
Okay.
I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat underwhelming. I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city. Just about 80 years ago, there was a terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them. In the middle of it all, the college was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it. Archmage Aaron assures me that his people had nothing to do with it, and I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered.
You ask me.
You may have noticed the college just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge. After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. It created a great deal of tension. A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college. Until next time.
Let me know. What are you doing? Going through my dress, crap. Stop it.
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it has a very rich history.
Why the hell does this have?
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
Why don't you have the... Added attacks to... Ooh. Guy freaking teleported. There he is.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
Winterhold was once the capital of Skyrim, you know. Quite an honor.
Don't even think about it.
Excuse me. Shut up. I should really give your armor to, I should switch.
Lead on. Need me to carry something?
Yeah, I should switch your armor.
May the hist guide
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Here, I'm switching your armor with this. Actually, you should have his bow. Take the elvish. Alright, you're an actual elf, so...
Let's get going then.
You should have that.
Out. Need me to carry something?
Take where's Valmir bow. Take his armor too.
Let's tread softly.
There.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Where is it? Just take the hunting bow.
Lead on.
Winterhold may not look impressive,
Watch what you're
but
doing.
it has a very rich history.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
Do I have a pickpocket or I did. Guess not. Use that.
Mighty smear, you won't leave here alive.
Okay. I like your ring though. Give me it. Give me your goddamn ring.
What do you think you're doing? By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
And they got in here fast. Do they have a prison? Oh, isn't it the... Hey... Let me have to back up. That is actually a useful ring as well. Holy crap. Or no useful necklace.
Filthy pickpocket!
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
This is 53%, so... Might level up. Doing this. Ooh, so close to leveling up, though. So sure. That gives me light armor, 12 by 12 points. That's interesting. It's really cool. I think I have heavy armor, though, so... Not necessarily light. Let me just check. Pretty sure I... Yeah, it's all heavy armor. Oh, I can't even put it on right now. Put that on now. It's not stolen. That is stolen. That went on. So, is the path? Yeah, the path does. The stone path does lead up to. Where's this leading? There's a path over here. What the hell? Legitimately a path here. This is path leading. I think it just ended. Okay, that's weird. That's most of the paths look like. You know. Well, we can definitely get into the college. Yeah, but it's definitely a pretty path, but there's the stone pathway. Yeah, we can totally get in here now.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Okay.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Like Juve and Doug,
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Some other people that I can't remember.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
It's got a good world. quests and like story and stuff. You could argue even the different directions you can take with quests.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
I know that.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Let you give it to me. Or is it, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Give it to, I didn't even need to read a book.
No matter what. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Got plenty
yes,
of
course. I'm simply
followers
trying to understand the
that are in
reason.
here.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. All right then.
Well, there's plenty to do here. I bet most of your quests have a pathway road to it. Then that would work out for us. Same with the other guilds that are not.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. It's a bitter wind coming.
Dark Brotherhood, because I think the Dark Brotherhood.
My job is... This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. Safe travels.
Oh, yeah. Like, magic.
Stay out of trouble, lizard.
Hey, excuse me, that's even more racist. How dare you?
The Imperials think we need their laws.
So... I have to think, but... I guess the only other thing... I mean, we could mess around with the College of Winterhold, but... I'm gonna check something else out. I'm gonna check each of the orc strongholds. We got this one. We got this one. We got one down here somewhere. There it is. Got 3 more orc strongholds to check. So we will check them. Hopefully there is a path that leads to them. I'm sure there will be. There was one to the one I was able to get to. Get the follower. After the path that led to the Blackwater forest that Keith's is in was such a interesting one. Yep, there's a path.
Most of my kin are in the Longhouse. Come back during the day if you wish to trade.
Seems like I'm allowed in here.
It's time for you to leave, my
Guards,
friend.
help! Trespasser!
Let's wait until they're not bad. It's daytime. Get up, get down with the sickness.
My brother keeps
Still
trying
here.
to spin these fantasies.
You
to
lead,
me
I'll
up.
follow.
May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
Can a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. Last warning. Leave now.
Hey, jeez.
I've read the entrails many times, but can't fathom why Mahulak's Urag and Dushnamub were such lovely children. I held them as they watched their mothers die after birth. They know me best now.
Come to purchase ebony? Our gloom-bound mine runs thick with black veins. How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser. This will be good trading. Let's go. Come on. You're mine. Like the bite of a flea.
Game is making me frickin' heavy punch. I'm not doing that. I'm not punching it or anything. It's just making me heavy punch. It's freaking stupid.
You're a fool. It's nothing. That's the best you can do. bested me, an orc chief. Impressive. That you have. Here.
I'm guessing this isn't the place for the other.
Come to purchase ebony. Our gloom-bound mine runs thick with black veins.
Okay, so this place is checked. It's time to go. Let's go here and then one last stop, and I'm done. So they mostly have a lot of the same typical quests.
Did you hear something?
Come on! Damn you!
Leave at once. Uber, no. This may be the one we need. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. Now carry on this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamar's charging.
I think
keeping out.
Glitch something.
There's a way from
I
lock.
don't have a mod that does that. Hold on.
You have me obey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the wall. Have faith in
I glitched the game.
I only
I'm
wish
pretty
the
sure,
best
or
for our
something.
tribe.
I don't know what happened.
Fine.
There is not
It's
a mod.
your neck.
Let me show you my mods. Where is it? Unless that's part of a creation club thing that was added. I don't know how I was able to get that. So followers, map locations, details, followers.
Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told. Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now, Yamars refuses help. Yamars, I must put, but I can't. I beg of you, can you bring me Troy? In a Daedra, of course. You do not. He is quick. He demands loyalty and strength from his orcs. We have tried to plead. It's now
a pathway. I think we do. The pathway, but it's similar to the other one. Oh. Saying the internet quality is terrible.
The days of staying within Largerspur's walls are over. You already have someone to do your fighting for you. Don't need me.
I don't remember you being a follower.
We have sworn loyalty to Yamars. He will see us through these dark times.
Apparently will follow me. I don't know who Thor is. That's an interesting book. So, this looks like there's a path that leads here, but it's very